Hi Pisces, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. I'm Christina and I'm going to be doing a reading for you today. But before we get started, I always like to send out some healing. So if you don't mind, let's take a minute to take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, and then we'll get started. Thanks, Pisces. I'm going to get your tarot cards now. What do we have for Pisces today? Eight of Cups. Okay, so you're leaving something behind. This card is about abandonment, emotional exhaustion, burnout, something that you've worked really hard for doesn't bring you fulfillment anymore. This card usually tells you that, you know, sometimes moving on is better than trying to salvage a situation. You know, it may not be fun, but it's the right decision. It might make you sad, but you'll have a new journey to look forward to. I guarantee that. All right, let's see what else you got. Strength, yeah. So strength is saying you're going to have the strength to walk away from whatever it is you need to walk away from. Yeah, this is about inner strength. This is just knowing that you're strong, knowing that Spirit's got your back and that you're going to get through whatever this ending is. Two of Pentacles. A decision. So I guess you might not have decided whether you want to walk away from something or not, because you weren't sure whether you'd have the strength to do so. But yeah, it looks like you're juggling a lot right now, you know, but you're keeping it together, right? So the key here is balance, because if you drop one of these coins, they're supposed to be coins, everything could fall apart, right? So you want to keep them up in balance. You want to be able to handle your challenges with grace and efficiency. But if it's time to walk away from something that's putting you out of balance, then, you know, some adjustments just might need to be made, you know. Walk away from what's no longer serving you to allow new to come in and put you back into balance. You have the strength to make this decision. Knight of Cups. Well, this is new love coming in. Well, it's love coming in. It doesn't necessarily have to be new love, but I feel like it's probably new love coming in. So, yeah. Nine of Wands. Okay. So this is the I'm still standing card. This is seeing things clearly so you know how to deal with it, right? So looking at the situation, whatever you're thinking about walking away from, whatever decision you have to make, it's recognizing, you know, what the issues are, whatever the conflicts. Keep fighting, because, you know, keep fighting for what you want, for what you believe in, and for what you feel will be best for your highest good. This card is about spiritual strength. Again, it's just emphasizing that you have the strength. Don't get too down about this. You have the strength to get through this. The 9 is almost to 10, which is the ending. So the end is in sight. It's close. You know, you just gotta endure for a little bit longer. Let's get some more. See if we can figure out what the story is here. Lie back, rest, and relax. All right, so I think this is saying, you know, take a step back from the situation. You know, you're juggling a lot right now. So maybe it's time to take a step back so you can see things clearly and, you know, decide what you want to do. You know, with this Knight of Cups here and you walking away, you know, it could be you're in a relationship that you're thinking about walking away because somebody new here is for you. Or it could be walking away from a job because you have a new opportunity. Whatever it is, I think this is just saying, you know, take a moment. Don't be rush and don't rush into any decisions. Take a moment. Clear the past, heal the present. Okay, so I think this is an indication that it's okay to walk away from whatever was in the past that no longer serves you. If you clear the past, you'll heal the present. So I think the Spirit's giving you the green light. Opening to your spiritual source. Okay, so again, this feels like take time for yourself, take time to breathe, take time to meditate, take time to think on what you truly want. You know, Spirit's here. Spirit's supporting you. Spirit's giving you divine inspiration, divine action. Transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Yeah, so I think that's saying that whatever you're going through, once you get through it, once you can lay these burdens down, you're going to feel like a whole new you, right? There's going to be a whole new way of life for you, a whole new way of living, even if it's just mental. You're just going to feel so much better once you make your decision, and once you walk away from what you have to walk away from. Everybody's been getting this card. Clearing the way. So, yeah, something's blocking your path. You know, there's an obstacle in the way, and I think that's the decision you need to make. You know, something that needs to be released. Clear the past. It could also mean clear the path. Clear the way so you could go on to whatever new's coming in. It feels like new love, though. Caught in the ruins. Okay, so if you can see them, they're in like a jail cell, right? There's no roof, so they're kind of like trapped in a prison of their own making, right? Trapped in their own mind. This is like, you know, it's a situation that seems to have you trapped. It could be an unhealthy relationship. It could be an unfulfilling job. It could be an addiction, or even a false belief system within yourself. You know, there's a way out. There always has been. Just, you know, whatever the situation is now, with this card, it just feels self-imposed. You have the strength to change this, obviously. You got strength everywhere coming through here. You got support and you got strength. So, climb out. You know? All you have to do is climb right over those stones, over the roof, and get out of this prison. You don't have to be stuck anymore. Clearly. Clear the past, whatever it is. Queen of Forces. Okay, well, it's like balance again, right? She's got the sun and the moon. She's 1 foot in one world, 1 foot in another. So I think this is talking about someone who can bring greater balance to your life, right? Whether he or she, doesn't matter, but whether they're here or coming in, I think this person's gonna help you bring balance to your life. You know, this usually means that you're coming into a phase of greater power, and like you have the ability to sustain it with amazing results, right? New opportunities. I think you just got to make sure that you're supporting yourself. You're doing what's right for you. Let's get some mermaid cards. Protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Okay, so I think this is weighing on your mind. I think this is maybe one of the reasons why you're afraid to walk away, or you haven't walked away from what you need to yet, because maybe you're worried about money. Maybe you're worried that if you walk away, you'll be losing out. You'll be losing abundance, whether it be a relationship or a job or any other situation. But because it mentioned possessions, I mean, that's what's bringing me to that conclusion. Like, I think you're worried, but this is saying Spirit's got your back. They're not going to let that happen. You're going to be okay. You're going to survive. Friendship. Make a date for a play day with 1 or more friends. So, yeah, again, rest, relax, have some fun. Step away from the problem for a minute, because maybe that'll get you clear and help you to make your decision. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. See, I told you, don't worry about money. Don't worry about money, because you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. You know, even if you lose money in one sense, it's going to come to you in another. So if you have to give money away to, say, an ex, right? You're going to, like, find yourself in a new position where you might have a raise, so that money's going to come back to you. Or you might be starting a business, so that money will come back to you. That's the flow of the universe, you know. I think sometimes as humans we get caught up, like, it's unfair that if I have to give away some money to one person, like, they should be able to give it back somehow, repay it. But that's not how it works. How it works is you will get it back, but in a different way, from a different source. You're protected. I mean, it's clearly stated. Don't worry about it. And you got the Midas touch right now, so everything that you do is going to turn out great. Okay, let go control issues. Yeah, you can't always control a situation. You can't always make the outcome be what you want, right? So let it be what it is. You know, sometimes it's better to cut our losses and walk away. Release your ex. So if this is not a relationship that you're walking away from, it could be release your old job, you know, release your old way of thinking. Release whatever needs to be released. And heart-to-heart conversations. Okay. So if you're, you know, whatever you're walking away from, maybe a conversation needs to be had as an an explanation as to why, you know, so everybody understands, and maybe it'll be easier for you. So yeah, have a conversation. And let's get our final card, Pisces. And it is meditation, peace, relief, and sanctuary. Yeah, so again, they're saying rest, relax, take time for yourself, have some fun. You know, don't worry about it. You're gonna have a whole new way of living once this situation is finalized. But let me get the mantra. Oh, I'm hitting the camera again. Sorry. These cards always come with a mantra, so let me just grab that for you and see what it says. Meditation is no luxury. It is my soul's food and drink, and I will no longer allow my soul to go thirsty, to hunger for the true source that nourishes us all. So yeah, that's talking about your connection with spirit. You know, quiet your mind, do some meditation, listen to what they have to say. They are guiding you. Well, I think that's all I have for you, Pisces. I really hope this helped. I hope this brings some clarity to the situation. I hope you get out of that Nine of Wands energy real soon. Until next time, love and light.